You get back in your car right now. My son-in-law's a state trooper. Get back in your car. You're scaring me.
Go ahead.
Wait, mate.
Good?
No, I'm not good, but yeah.
I can't do that. Like that's naturally not what happens to me. I can't do that.
As officers of the law, cops encounter DUI cases daily. But what happens when the tables turn? Just like in the case for this first cop who thought he could get away. In October 2015, Sergeant First Class Michael Roadside was on construction detail when he rear-ended a woman's car at a Monmouth County rest stop. Here's a rundown of the entire ordeal.
How we doing?
I am not strong.
You okay?
Yeah. I had a prostate surgery.
Okay.
I'm on anesthesia right now. I'm trying to get home to send a medicine.
Okay.
I will pay for her, you know, whatever I have to do.
Okay. What happened? You get it from behind?
Like, I can't, I gotta get home.
Okay. Alright, fair enough. I'm looking at you. She's okay. You alright? You want an ambulance or anything?
No, I'm fine.
Okay.
I just want to get home.
Alright. Fair enough.
Whatever wrongs with her car, I'll pay for it.
Okay. That works. Not a problem.
I got all the paperwork for the hospital.
Michael's "I'm not drunk" claim was a dead giveaway straight away. His words said one thing, but his sways said another.
How you doing?
Not good.
You okay?
3 John 7134, we're back in business.
This guy, he got out of the car. I told him shovel. His uniform's inside out. I got out of the car. He took me to pull. I'm like, are you going to call the cops? Or are you going to take care of this? He said, I'll take care of it. He goes, I'll take care of it. He goes, I'll give you my number. I said, no, I don't operate that way. He said, I'll take care of it. He goes, I'll write you a check for $1,000. I said, are you a cop? He said, yeah, I'm a cop.
Imagine the rush of fear and panic when you get rear-ended by a cop who's wearing his clothes inside out, awkwardly offering you cash to keep quiet.
I go, where's your uniform? His uniform's on inside out. He said, it's in the car. You want to see? I go, where's your weapon? And he pulled his thing open like this to show me that he had his weapons on him.
Okay.
And this fell out of his pocket when he did it.
Okay.
And a magazine fell on the floor. And then I said to him, you get back in your car right now. My son-in-law's a state trooper. Get back in your car. You're scaring me.
The scariest part was that he's armed. In a situation like that, every decision feels like life or death.
And then I got in my car and I called my fiance. I'm like, I don't know what to do. I'm scared.
Alright.
Call the cops.
Alright, first, let me get your, obviously he hit you. Let me get your license, registration, insurance. We'll take a report. He's not going to take it. We'll take it.
Yeah, so what happens if you have been drinking? Nothing?
Well, I gotta get a supervisor on scene because they got the ones who gotta take too far action.
The officer who responded, though, kept a remarkably calm demeanor, making a genuine effort to de-escalate the situation and reassure her.
He stopped right in the middle, and so I had to back up and go around them. And then I came up here, and when I stopped for the light, for the stop sign, I didn't hit me.
Michael's reckless behavior put lives at risk, and he needed to be held accountable for his actions.
You want EMS to check you out at all? Are you hurt at all?
I don't think so. I think I'm just
More shaken up than anything?
Yeah.
Okay.
The way this woman handled the entire situation is nothing short of courageous. Hats off to her. Ultimately, police discovered 2 open beers in Roadside's patrol vehicle. His blood alcohol content was recorded at 0.16%, which is twice the legal limit. But here's the shocking twist. He wasn't arrested for his crime. Instead, he was admitted to an inpatient treatment facility for alcohol abuse on the day of the crash and has since joined Alcoholics Anonymous. This raises serious questions about the fairness of our justice system. How can someone with such a reckless disregard for the law avoid accountability? If you think this cop was bad, just wait until you hear about the next 2 ladies in line.
Go ahead.
Wait, mate.
Good?
No, I'm not good, but yeah.
In Columbus, Ohio, the Ohio State Highway Patrol spotted 2 vehicles that appeared to be racing each other, clocking speeds of 100 miles per hour in a 65 mile per hour zone. To make matters worse, one of them was identified as being occupied by an off-duty officer.
How much have you had to drink?
Nothing.
Okay.
I'm just following her home.
Okay. Any reason why you guys are racing?
Honestly, just following me prior.
Okay.
Because you're not the only people on the road. You do understand that.
From the outset, it was obvious that something was off. Her evasive responses about how much she's had to drink only raised more suspicion about what she was hiding. During the sobriety test, she struggled to follow the instructions, casting doubt on her earlier claim that she wasn't drunk.
I'll turn the light on for you, okay?
Clearly intoxicated, the first off-duty cop in the blue vehicle was arrested, and now it was time for her friend to undergo testing. Imagine if this had been a civilian. How much harsher would the treatment have been compared to this off-duty cop? The double standard is glaring, and it makes you wonder, is justice really the same for everyone?
Maintain that position, try to complete the instructions. Don't start till told to do so. You understand the instructions so far? When I tell you to begin, you're going to raise one leg, either leg, with the foot approximately 6 inches off the ground, keeping that raised foot parallel to the ground. I'll demonstrate what it'll look like, okay? Nope, stay right. Stay smooth. While in this position, you'll count out loud in the following manner: 1001, 1002, 1003, and so on till I tell you to stop.
During the walk and turn test, the second woman in the red vehicle struggled to maintain her balance, reinforcing the officer's suspicion that she was under the influence.
Say the alphabet from the letter D as in David to the letter X as in X-ray without singing it. D to X. You'll have to speak up so I can hear you. Go ahead and begin when you're ready.
D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, R, S, U, V,
Okay. All right.
But that's not all. She also seemed to find amusement in the entire situation. What could possibly be so funny in a moment like this?
Go ahead and turn around for me. Hands behind your back, palms together. I'm gonna raise your sleeves up. Palms together for me. Palms. Yep. Don't interlace them. Yep, just like that. Right now you're being placed under arrest for driving under the influence, okay?
Surprisingly enough, she ended up arrested and escorted into a police vehicle, just like her friend. How quickly things can turn.
And when I saw she was getting pulled over, I just pulled over with her.
Okay, cool. Just gonna run through some tests here, okay? Obviously, I detect the odor of alcohol, so make sure you run some tests, all right?
What happens next shows just how one wrong choice can spiral into something much bigger.
You don't have any recent head injuries or anything like that, right? Okay.
You said this one was for this?
Yes.
So you stopped out with her, and you have the one I was all right, cool. Alright. So you don't have any recent head injuries or anything like that, right? Anything wrong with your eyes? Anything like that? Alright, cool. Have you put your hands down at your side for me? Alright.
Go ahead.
Wait, wait.
Good?
No, I'm not good, but yeah.
Okay.
Overwhelmed with emotions, tears welled up in her eyes, but even that won't save her now.
Alright. I'm gonna have you place your hands behind your back like you're clapping. I'm gonna explain some things to you, okay?
In the end, emotions won't change the consequences she's about to face. Both women faced arrest and were charged with DUI, speeding, and drag racing. Talk about a serious downfall. Unfortunately, this isn't an isolated incident. We have another case involving an aspiring cop arrested for DWI after crashing into a fire hydrant. Let's take a closer look.
I can't do that. Like, that's that's naturally not what happens to me. I can't do that.
On November 5th, 2022, at around 11:03 p.m., officers Patrick Watkins and Michael Heil of the Lacey Township Police Department were called to a motor vehicle accident involving a 2011 Toyota Camry that had crashed into a fire hydrant on East Lacey Road. Officer Watkins was the first to arrive and immediately approached the driver, identified as 19-year-old Jake. Here's what unfolded next. Prepare for a surprising turn of events.
I did.
You guys are kind of flicking around a little bit. No worries. Just keep your hands out of your pockets for me.
You're moving around really fast, I'm not gonna lie. Like,
yeah,
I'm not gonna be able to, like, I'm not gonna be able to
follow the tracking of your eyes, okay?
Imagine getting a DUI test and telling the officer what the kid here just did. Some people will say anything when they're caught off guard.
Are we good?
Yeah, just be patient, okay?
If you're gonna arrest me, just arrest me, honestly.
I want to give you a fair shot, okay? I want to go through the tests and make a determination, right? No biggie.
It's like Jake already knew he was doomed to fail the test before it even started.
I didn't drink anything tonight. Like, if you're gonna arrest me, arrest me.
All right.
Like, I don't drink alcohol. That's not what I do. I'm a boxer, and I'll show you a million videos of me doing it too.
Why do people flat out lie when it's painfully obvious they've been drinking?
Just keep your chin down, just like you're looking at me. There you go. Just follow your eyes. Good.
You put it down or what?
Yeah.
This was hard to watch. I honestly feel secondhand embarrassment for Jake.
Yo, I know you guys have no idea who I am, do you?
I met you before.
That's what I thought.
The audacity of this kid.
You going to school, Jake?
No.
Well done with school?
We're going in fuck Marines.
Marines?
So don't fuck me right now, okay?
Yeah?
Don't fuck me.
Why are you looking at me?
Yeah. Relax. No one's here to fight you.
Feeling the heat, Jake snapped and started lashing out at the cops. Why do people always make things worse when they're already in a tight spot?
Hold on, Jake. Hold on. 1 second. Just stay in this position.
I can't do that. Like, that's naturally not what happens to me.
Yeah.
I can't do that.
Say, I'm doing it right here. You can do it. You're in shape, athletic dude, right?
I box. I can't do that.
Boxing's about balance, right?
Yeah, but I can't do that. Like, that's just not something I can do. I'm gonna be honest with you. I can't do that.
Okay.
Like,
at least he's honest, but that's definitely not helping his case.
I can't do that either.
Feet together, hands at your side. Pick either foot you want. Raise it up about 6 inches. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004. See how I'm doing it? You shouldn't have a problem doing it. All right, you're gonna keep counting. I'll tell you when to stop. If you put your foot down, you lose balance. Just continue where you left off.
Tests.
Okay?
You guys got some f***ed up tests, right?
Do you understand?
Like blaming the test was going to change anything.
Man, I can't stand on 1 foot, bro.
Okay, that's good.
This was like a slow motion train wreck.
Just face that way. Put your hands behind your back. You're under arrest for DWI, okay?
Yeah, 41.
Jake finally got his wish and was cuffed. It was only a matter of time. Honestly, it was disheartening to witness this. At the end of the day, he was just a 19-year-old kid making mistakes that could change his life. Exactly, that's why it's so important not to drive under the influence. One bad decision can have serious consequences, not just for you, but for everyone on the road. That's all for today. Let me know in the comments below which case was your favorite. And if you liked the video, subscribe so you can take advantage of the next one we have in store for you. Thanks for watching. This is Detective Mystery, signing off.